I had went to work for a large company and we were doing deliveries to people's homes. And I went to a customer's house to make a delivery, and they had bad stairs that they didn't point out to me till after I was laying on the ground on a cement landing below after the stairs collapsed. Bounced back up and I tried to finish out my day. By the next morning, I could barely move. So I went to my family doctor. His exact words was, "Dude, your back's a train wreck." And he said, you're gonna need surgery. In a 30-day time, I had spine surgery, 2 heart attacks, a stroke, 6 stents, a triple bypass, and this was all supposed to be an overnight back surgery. It's what it's supposed to happen. I was a healthy guy. I was working 12 hours. I've worked full time since I was 13 years old. Now, I can't.
My husband had just gotten off from work and he had gotten on a tractor. He had driven down the road to cut some hay. As he was making his second round, 2 vehicles came down the road, one past the other, and he ran into my husband. That is when I got a phone call to get to the hospital as soon as possible. When we reached the hospital, we were told my husband didn't make it.
We were sitting on Main Street at a red light. All of a sudden, I see glass going everywhere, and all I remember is saying, "What's happening?"
We was the initial car that was hit, and it took the rear bumper off the car. Everything was just destroyed.
Chris put me at ease right away. He's like, "Here's what we're gonna do. This is how this is gonna work. This is what's gonna happen." He told me that day 3 or 4 times, he said, "We're gonna take care of you." And they did, and they still are.
Christopher has helped my children and I for the last 10 years. He's always checked on me like family. He's always been there for us. It has changed my life because now I'm responsible for taking care of myself.
Chris is wonderful. He's like a son. He's attentive. He pays attention to what you're saying and your feelings. I needed it at that time. I really needed it. Couldn't have asked for anybody any better, no matter what.
The case has been done, the money's in the bank, everybody's been paid. And my lawyer reaches out to me just to see how I'm doing. Nobody does that. Nobody. But they do. They're awesome.